Hey, it's Thursday, which means it's
Hello!
Welcome back, Gary.
Thank you very much. Yes,
Have you recovered?
a little wobble, but yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Back to
Excellent.
whatever state I was in before.
Confusion.
Isn't he? Was
Yes.
John looking
That's
very
a nice
clinical?
target to aim at.
Yeah.
What, this
Isn't
one?
he? Is John looking very clinical? White hair, white walls, white ceiling, white cupboards.
That's because it's the sign of a professional model maker.
Yeah. When your head blends into your wall.
Oh, for crotch.
Here we are then. Thursday. Doesn't it come round quick?
It does, doesn't it? But it's
You
nice.
think-
I've been looking forward to today.
Blimey, it comes round quick. There you go.
I've been looking forward to it, though.
Always look forward to it.
Yeah.
Always look forward to it. There we are. Well, so,
Yeah.
how are we all doing?
Oh,
Good.
Very well.
Yeah. I've finished spraying the colours on the bodywork for the omnibus last night, John.
oh, okay.
So I'll be ready.
I have not touched it.
I'll be ready to put the panels on to the bottom and things.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got to spray
Yeah.
the seats and that. But 'cause
Yeah.
that point,
They're looking good.
yeah, looking bloody beautiful.
Omnibus.
Yeah, have you not seen them, Gary?
I haven't seen them for a while because I wasn't. Honestly, Tuesday was such a busy day for me. Oh my god! Oh, look at that!
It's not together yet, but got you get the idea. Like the
That's
trade's
so cool.
separate, but yeah, it'll go on.
So cool.
So yeah, pretty cool. Like it.
Like that.
Yeah. What have you been up to, Timmy Oxley?
Not a whole lot. What have I been up to this week? Mostly admin, I think.
Admin
Yeah.
shizzle.
Yeah, chasing down kind of old military
Immigrants.
forms and
Yeah.
Steady on, John.
He's off again already.
yeah. So just for bank loans and stuff like that. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice. Good, interesting.
Yeah, well, there's a thing here for defense personnel to there's a scheme. So I just had to track down my service record and discharge papers and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's all still fairly fresh, so I only really had to make one phone call, and it's easy to ring it all up. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got mine
mostly
back 2
doing that.
years ago.
Mm-mm.
We have to get in touch with Glasgow for ours because that's where the Army Records Office is.
Yes.
Hmm.
And the RAF.
Yeah.
And I would have a pretty educated guess that the Navy's there as well.
Well, yeah, that's why it's called JPAC, isn't it? Joint
Yes, it's
Personnel Administration
Joint
Centre.
thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Not because they're all high in there, although they probably are, given some stuff they used to send out. But
Yeah.
see,
Anywho,
yeah, I've been working on the Jagdpanther diorama, which you will all see tomorrow.
Right.
yes, my Jagdpanther base is fully dried because due to a slight wobble, I've done nothing until I was saying to Mikey before we went live. This is my first day at the bench since last Saturday morning. Oh, I say. That's
So
nice.
I've been working on the MiG. I've sort of dulled the colours down a bit with a bit of sand, as you see, because the thing would have been covered in sand. But you can't see it, but there are hundreds of stencils around the bastard. So so slowly doing all them and getting them together.
Rather striking.
Yeah, well, they did. So I am enjoying that. That's nice.
They were strike aircraft after all.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, enjoying that.
I did on Saturday morning manage to get some paint on the underside of the swordfish wings.
Oh, yeah.
So
Nice.
they're done. And I also did get
I
some
like
of the
that. It looks like a shark.
some of the sky on the underneath of the swordfish, but
The way you
obviously-
blended that is really good.
Yeah.
that's that's blended to primer.
Yeah, well, good.
But
I've got some
yeah,
in
so
my
still,
eye.
it's your finger. Take your finger out, and it'll all be
Oh,
better.
God, you're an ideas man. I don't know what it is. It's bloody annoying.
Grit.
So,
You don't want grit in your eye. You know,
Didn't your mum ever tell you if you keep doing it, you'll go blind?
nothing worse than grit in your eye.
Hmm.
I can think of worse stuff in your eye. Anyway, on with the chat.
On with the chat. To the chat, dear boy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Come on, Timmy. Yes. PT says, greetings. Had a really bad week so far. Friday night, I had a strong TIA. My son-in-law went into hospital for a cancer check. He is not well from the 18 tests he got. Bloody no.
Ouch.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
Paul, please take it easy, mate. And to your son-in-law as well. Tips in. She says, good day, all. Welcome to another Thursday stream. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. Thank you.
Amazing. I thought she was muted. That's amazing.
Well done, Modders. And there's you saying you didn't have the confidence to speak on camera.
Is that the boy? I'll be there in a second.
She's seething now. I can see it in the background.
Paul also says, and Daph's friend since 1957 was T-boned in her car. She is 88 and has been put in a coma. That's
Oh, bloody
awful.
Oh,
That
Christ,
is
Paul.
awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
That's
Prayers
awful.
for your family and all that, Paul. Hopefully everyone kind of pulls through.
Did you by any chance pee on an Indian burial ground at some point or something?
I wouldn't bother buying
you
a
have the
lottery
worst
ticket
luck.
this week.
So suddenly I'm not complaining about grit in my eye anymore. JT says, morning, y'all. Paul, I hope all will be better.
Yeah, as do we all.
Yeah.
Hmm.
JT says, today is my day before the back procedure tomorrow. Wanting to feel better but nervous. Karen is more nervous than I am. Looking forward to getting my life back to Abby normal, 12:30 my time.
Abby normal.
Oh, good luck for tomorrow.
Abby
John.
someone.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll be thinking of you tomorrow when we're live, John. And Hagrid's in. Hello, Hagrid's. Long time since we've spoken. Afternoon, he says.
Yes. Hello, Deets.
Bob's in. He says, hello all. I am here due to successfully not burning my house down last night.
Oh, gosh.
Fantastic.
think-
Glad you're here.
Why do I get the impression there's a story behind that?
I was going to say there's a story behind that, isn't there?
Oh, here and the story goes. Looking after grandsons for a while, pizza ordered. Their mother was late collecting them, so as usual, I put the pizza in the oven to keep warm, but set the temperature too high. Alert! Smells of scorched cardboard.
Oh, Bob.
At least the pizza was hot, though,
Well, there you go. Yeah.
as was the walls, the ceiling.
Yeah. PT says, that's the main thing, Bob. Lol.
What, the pizza being hot. And Bob also says, still lingering when oven opened this morning. Can you get oven air fresheners?
You get oven cleaner, which would make it smell fresher.
Just cook up a really big cup. Oh no, you'd have to use the oven to. No, well, use a stove.
You
Cook up a
grab
really
a
big
couple.
curry, and that'll get rid of all the smells of burning.
That, or you grab a couple of cans of Glen 20 or whatever your local air freshener is. You put them in the oven and set it to 230 for an hour and a
Don't
half.
give him ideas.
Yeah, for legal reasons, don't
I
do
do-
that. That'll blow up.
I do not want to see in the local newspaper that someone in
the
South
legal
Wales.
department grabbing the phone now
Yeah.
as we speak.
Yeah.
Local man listens to half-wit on model stream.
It's all right. He's Australian. That's his excuse.
Go on then, Tim.
Patrick says, g'day, everyone.
Hello.
Joe's in. He says, good morning / afternoon / evening to all. Paul, sure hope things get better for you there. And JT, wishing you all well for your procedure tomorrow. I will be keeping you in my thoughts.
As will we all.
Yeah.
Stu's in. He says, hi all. I'm claiming the 50th comment emoji smile. I'm impressed that you counted them.
And Bob's back with coffee and mega marshmallows. Yes, I know, diabetic, not supposed to. Don't care instead today instead of painkillers.
Okay.
You
So the coffee
must rebel against.
Here's a hot tip. The coffee and the marshmallows don't go in the oven.
Jules says, Pringles, Profangle, Mikey, afternoon Shelfy, evening Nodge and Tim.
Round our Julian.
Hello, Julian.
Ian is in. He says MAE all morning, afternoon, evening, all 3 minutes late. Thanks, YT. YouTube.
JT says we got the Fab Four in today. I don't know about that.
And Paul says, nice one, John.
Wasn't the joke. It must be the MiG.
Jules says IIRC. I don't know what that one is.
If I recall correctly.
So you guys are up with the kids. If I recall correctly, we had to apply to Glasgow for my dad's army service records before he died. I think they hold all records for deceased personnel, although they are in the process of transferring them all to TNA.
Oh, which is the National Archives. There you go.
Yeah, it's like that's a wrestling program.
Yeah, they send.
Harry says
they send all the files for the deceased to the TNA, but they keep the ones for people that are living in Glasgow.
Right.
A certain amount of time.
Okay. Harry is in. He says, good morning, afternoon, evening, all.
Afternoon, Harry. Welcome.
Joe says, blood work at doctors yesterday, A1C down to 5.4, celebrating with 2 bowls of Captain Crunch peanut butter cereal.
Hey, I've got to put my big boy pants on this afternoon. I've got to go from a flu jab.
Yeah.
And Gary's in. Waitrose is in. He said, good afternoon, troops. As you were, carry on.
How's that? There we go. Right. On with our aircraft, I believe.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's the smallest cup of coffee ever.
Well, when it was sat closer, it wouldn't be. Lovely.
The fact that you're drinking coffee.
No, it's tea.
Well, the fact that you're drinking tea.
The fact that you're drinking non-alcoholic.
Well, I didn't show you the colour of it.
It's a tea cup.
Yeah.
I've got bits and bobs here for the cockpit. So I've got the 2 sidewalls with the aft end that will have the gunner here. That's the midships with the forward separating wall, which will go on there-ish.
Ooh.
And then after that is all together, and that is the pilot's little thing. And if you think it's all looking rather plain at the moment, it is. I've had to scrape all the details and panels and things down for the
rubber gloves.
Photo etch. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully get this primed, painted, and assembled with the PE and stuff today, and that's my goal.
Lovely.
And during rehearsals this morning, I managed to get half the cockpit installed into half of the fuselage, and it's such a good fit because it uses these wing braces as well. It's such a good fit. It's not glued in there. It's just sitting there, so that's brilliant. And I've done some little internal paint work. Bomb racks are in. So
nice.
Progression has been made considering I've been a complete lazy git all week and haven't been in the man cave at all. I was out eating cake on Tuesday for Models for Heroes Telford Group's 2nd birthday.
It's a hard life, isn't it?
Yeah. Remind you, I've got 2 live streams today, so
Oh yeah, so have I.
Yeah. I'm going down. You're going down with me.
Yeah.
Ew.
So there's
Look at
a
that.
friend's. Oh, that's nice.
I can't find
Oh,
my
wow.
remote now. Where's my remote? There it is. I guess focus it.
Beautiful, Bernard.
There you go.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice.
So now I'm at the stage 20 now, so I've got to decide whether I'm going to have the gun bays open or not.
Well,
If I'm going to have them open, then I've got to cut the parts out the wings.
if you want my 4 pennies worth,
Go ahead.
open.
That's what I was thinking because I haven't got a stand for it. I do want to do a wings up version at some point, but I haven't got a stand for it. So I was thinking maybe gun bays open, and then it can replace the Fokker on my shelf.
Ah.
Oh.
Jeez, you don't have to call it names.
The little Fokker. Julian says, Mum was out with her best friend and left me lunch in the oven. All I had to do was heat it. Yep, turned the oven on, left it on high by mistake. 30 minutes later, round small pizza equals clay pigeon. Very good.
Paul.
Yeah.
I thought you said Paul.
JT. No, I said Paul because it was clay pigeon. JT says, Waitrose, I can never be what I was, but I am good at carrying on.
Yeah. Delivery arriving between 3 and 6.
And Tiff says, I refused my flu jab. Last time they accidentally gave me the C19 jab.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
The Koof jab. The Kung
The
Flu.
flu.
Oh, yes.
The Kung Flu.
The
Right.
China virus.
Don't get him started, Tim. You know what he got.
Oh, no, he already has. A Square Table Degenerate says, hi, Tiff. Or, in fact, says, hey, Tiff. STD says, hey, Tiff.
I don't think STD is a good anachronism, John.
You never know.
And Mr. Skiffins is in. Good afternoon, James. I hope you're well. We're all good, thank you. I haven't been very well, but I'm better now.
There's a great live stream the other day, James. Well done.
I missed that.
I was up. I was doing lots of decals on the MiG, so I was watching that because I was eyes down for a full house.
Was it one of his round tables?
It was, and had the Grand Fromage and a couple of other guests talking about mental health and all craft and
Grand
stuff. It was
Fromage.
wonderful.
I need a word with him.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I do want to do the gun bays open.
Decision made.
JT says, I saw STD and my eyes went wide.
And STD says, JT, ha 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 ha. You're next, he says. No, JT says, I guess we cannot clap me for understanding.
Oh, dear me.
Sounds like a good night in Soho. Julian says, one of two. One time in hospital, they were supposed to insert a cannula, a needle thingy, in my hand / arm. I asked them to use the arm with less feeling. True. When it looked like you'd thrown a hedgehog at it with a considerable force, I relented and they used the arm that I can actually feel. Wow.
So yeah, it looks like my stream is going to be me just cutting out these pieces by the look of it.
Oh, that's okay.
Skiffin says, thank you, John. I really enjoy the roundtables.
Yeah, that's good.
Skiffer says, heads up, I've just finished talking to a surprise guest I have planned next month to cover more health issues on the channel. Nice.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I look forward to that one as a special guest. That's wonderful. Thank you. No, it's not me.
We still need to do an interview, John.
Yeah, well, where were you on the night of the 14th?
My lad.
My lad.
What I'll have to do is chat with Tim and get all the dirty gossip on you.
Oh, that'd be easy.
Yeah. Do people want to see that? Like we did an interview with Gary and Malcolm. People want to see an interview with John, get to know him a bit better.
You can say no.
We could do it the week in between the Yag
I don't recommend it if you want to like him. No.
Hey, we nearly made Gary cry.
Yes, there was.
Because the interview was terrible.
No, because I had a message from his daughter that he'd never expected.
Yes.
Oh,
There you go.
That's cheating. You can't do that.
Why not? It worked. Tiff says, hell yes.
No, she didn't. She went, hell yeah.
Joe says, what time is the Models for Heroes stream? It's the Friends of Models for Heroes stream. So Models will put the link up for you in a minute.
Yeah,
But
it's 7:30 UK time.
You tell the good people about IPMS and Models for Heroes.
So this evening, at 7:30 till 9:30, Friends of Models for Heroes will be doing a live stream. If you remember, some months ago we did one on a Sunday afternoon. This is the second one, but they are going to become much more regular. Hopefully, some people will be on to join us. We'll have won't just be me and Mikey on screen. It'll be some maybe other members of the committee, just chatting, modelling, bit like this. But you know, just an excuse to do a bit of modelling with your mates. Yeah. And it's open to the public on Friends of Models Heroes YouTube channel. Granville. And so anyone can watch it, and hopefully you'll find out what Friends of Models Heroes is all about.
Yeah.
Right.
Which brings me on to another topic is it's now October the 9th, which means that in 3 weeks we will be starting the second annual tool fundraiser for Models for Heroes.
Yay!
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm going to start it on the 1st of November and run it to the end of November.
That's my birthday.
Yeah. So
excellent. That was a good thing last year.
Yeah. So for those that weren't with the channel at the time, last year in November, we did a fundraiser for Models for Heroes because one of their biggest expenses is tools, scale modelling tools to send to veterans and members of the Blue Light Services. So what we did is we did a fundraiser because I sat down with the CEO, Malcolm, and we worked out that the cost of tools, the amount they spend per year on tools is over £33,000 a year just on the tools. That's without all the packaging and the boxes to put the kits in and things like that, and obviously the travel expenses and things for the volunteers and stuff. So we did a tool fundraiser because most people send kits and things. We managed to raise over 1,400 last year, so it'd be nice to see if we could do better than that again for them. That would be pretty cool. JT says.
So 1st of November, as Timmy said, it would be his birthday.
Yeah.
And his cousin's birthday. And it's my mother's birthday today. She's 81.
Oh, happy birthday, Mrs. Marley.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you.
Hopefully John doesn't visit and you get a break.
Well, I hope you're keeping well, madam.
He is. JT says, how did King Arthur punish his knights? Told them to sit in the corner of the round table. That's how he confused the ones that were idiots. Julian says, Mikey, all the dirty gossip on Nodge. You only have 2 hours. Patrick says, an interview with John would be interesting. I think so. Oh, there you go.
See
There's the
the
friends
legal
and
department quaking in their boots as it is. And Tiff's put the link up for Friends and Models for Heroes.
Yes. Julie says JT head desk. Very good. Joe says 1:30 my time. Thank you. I need to mow my lazy sister-in-law's lawn early. Bob says most messages from my daughter would be "Dad, behave."
Here we are.
Tiff, Gary, just so you know, there are 2 live streams scheduled for tonight on the channel. What? Have you done it twice?
No, I've only done it once.
Da, da, da.
The first time I tried to do it, StreamYard said there was a problem. Do it again, so I did it again.
And you've accidentally done 2.
Well, I was only following orders, to use that well-kept phrase.
And it
That
worked out
excuse
well for the
didn't
last
work
one.
for William Callie, and it won't work for you.
Yeah, Gary.
Oh, that's got to be a YouTube thing, because in StreamYard it says there's only one.
Yeah. Oh, you might need to delete the first one. He'll delete the wrong one now. Ian says, excellent. I'll be tuning in tonight for Friends and Models for Heroes. Yeah.
7:30 to 9:30, or when I fall asleep.
Yeah.
Which,
Jim
for those
says,
of you that know me, could be well before 9:30.
Yeah. Jim says, greetings and salutations to all on screen and in chat. Hello, Jim.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Good morning, you. Good morning, Jim.
Jim, you don't know this, right? But I actually took you into consideration when deciding the channel times the other night because the time changes. Look, I actually put Chicago time changes down to make sure we didn't mess with your timings for you too much.
Oh, the times sure are changing in Chicago.
Oh, God.
John.
Come on, it's fun. I'm not for the people
not
there.
for people in Chicago, it's not.
No, that's right.
Waitrose says, don't forget to ping me the details of the true drive. Yeah. Oh, my God's sake.
Do you want
me
to start again? Give it another go.
Yeah.
Ben, do you want to come up here and give me a hand, mate? Gary Stuff says, don't forget to ping me the details of the tool drive to share, mate.
I will do, buddy. And I've just scratched the wing. No.
Oh, no.
And Julian says, Joe, I almost missed the word lawn and thought, why is he mowing his sister-in-law? There are probably laws about that, lol.
As long as he's not ploughing her, it's fine.
Julie, come on, troops.
JT says, head desk. Am I in trouble and have to sit on the naughty stool, Julian?
No, because Julian's sat on it already.
Yes.
Julian's that naughty, he takes it with him.
Yeah.
Duke says, good day, all you beautiful people.
It doesn't. I think his finger slipped on the keyboard there because the A is next to the S, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. And Julian says, Bob, so most messages from your daughter are hopeful rather than in expectation.
So I've just realised the A is next to the S. That's why some people say yes and some people say yay. I get it now.
Yay.
Well, that and the fact that it's short for yeah, which is Y-E-A-H. Joe says, Julian, oh no! Haha.
Do you get really, or is it could be possibly just me, but you know, we're used to the QWERTY keyboard. When you have to put something in and the keyboard, or like an on-screen keyboard is alphabetical,
yes,
it throws me into a right tiz.
Yeah. It does indeed. Top tip, if you're going to be cutting stuff like wings, put a pencil eraser underneath it so they don't bend.
Jim says, happy birthday, Mrs. Marley. Paul is a very nice boy. John, room for improvement.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have stopped at 1.
A bit difficult. You're twins.
Which one was the accident? Out of interest.
Bob
Although I
says,
was there, I have no recollection.
The
I
accident was
was
the one.
born at a very early age. Bob says, Julian, nail head, but she's just as bad. Encourages me. Last exploits included a 6-foot squashy stuffed skeleton, 100 skulls cauldrons, all for Halloween. Yeah, we got that to look forward to.
It's all right. Just put some blackout curtains up. Ian says, I laughed snort when Mikey said plough. Jim says, Mikey, thank you. Very considerate. Whatever the time you settle on, I'm okay with it. Just grateful to be part of an international group of really nice people. Well, the way we've worked it out is it should end up with the times not changing for the people in the US. Hopefully. If we decide to keep it at 12 from the 27th, then obviously it'll go an hour later in the US. But if we move, we're thinking of moving it to 11 once it gets to the 27th, so that John's not up to past his bedtime and things. So, June says the naughty chair is super glued to my ass. Stop with the language. Stop making me swear. It's not fair. June says, lol Bob. Sounds like a sweet that, doesn't it? A lol Bob. GM says, there you all are. Greetings, unusuals. Your BBC channel disappeared 2 weeks ago. All I could find was the bearded food chefs. Google and YouTube insisted you're not existent. Oh.
I'm sure it wasn't this channel and we were talking about food, because we did have a period where we were talking about food.
Yeah, that's always a possibility.
Okay.
Bob says, well, Nodge, unless you're a town crier. Oh, yeah. Oh, yay. Oh, yay.
Oh, yay. Oh, yay.
See, we have a town crier. Nobody can understand him because he has to do it in Welsh.
Very depressed.
Yeah.
He's
Is a nice guy.
When you stub your toe?
He's a magician as well. So what he tends to do at events is he'll do the town crying bit, then go get changed, and then come do like magic shows for the kids and things.
Pull a rabbit out of his town crier's bell.
No, he's actually a really cool guy. PT says could have been triplets, one of each. Julie says, afternoon, Gary. Dorkosaurus, hello, people. Coffee time.
Dorkosaurus, how the devil are you, sir?
All right.
Hobby
I'm
Time
going
says-
off head for a moment. Back in a sec.
Okay. Hobby Time says, hi, guys. Joe says, Julian is the king of the heathens and king of acronyms too. Wish I had him as an assistant when I was assigned to HQ, where acronyms are the language. Yes. So it's like the forces are. Hobby Time says, hi, Jim. Ian says, hi, GM. And Jim says, hello, Hobby Time. There we go. We've got 27 people watching. Don't forget to lube, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so.
Yes. It's your way of supporting the channel, folks. It really is.
It's a free way of supporting the channel, which is even better.
No, to steal from Mr. Waitrose, give it the old imperial thumbs up.
Yeah. Julie
Yeah,
says,
I mean-
Mikey, if the town crier has to do it in Welsh, what does he say instead of oh yay? What do we?
Borada, borada, borada.
Well, if it's morning.
He only works half day.
If it's in the afternoon, it's Pananda. JT says, I love my cup of coffee today as sun came up. Beautiful morning as the sun is catching the leaves. Nice. Ian says, hi, Dorkosaurus. My kettle just boiled. Coffee time indeed.
Well, I watched the sun come up this morning with Benji whilst I was picking up his business on his walk.
Oh, I had to laugh at that the other day. Your Morris dancing thing, that was fantastic.
I had to laugh the other day when he went to pick up the dog and the wind blew the bag off his
Oh,
hand.
that was horrible. That was horrible. Benji pulled and the wind was really strong and it blew at the same time and blew the bag off my hand, and it was too late. My hand was already committed to picking up the dog eggs. So I got a handful.
And Benji was laughing. TBG says, hi, everyone. Hi, TBG.
TBG, good afternoon.
Harvey Time says, hi, James. TBG says, that's 35033. Ian says, hi, James.
Hi.
JT says, Julian, you need Eric Idle. Skiffin says, hi, HT. TBG says, hi, Gordon. Skiffin says, morning, Jim, me little twin.
When you look at it.
GM says, interviewing Nodge would be funny. Trying to keep my past hidden. Too many here would love to get me in the chair. Fat chance. Ha ha. JT says, I saw HT and it reminded me of my grandfather, Hans. Reminds me of HT leads off cars. Skiffin says, wait, Gary goes Morris dancing while picking up poop?
I can't even remember what that Morris dancing thing was all about.
Well, it's funny because I went looking for it to show Bron, but basically, I think the post was, you were saying the dance we'll do when we take our dog for a walk, and it's all Morris dances.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
I can't find that.
Waving bags of plastic bags and.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jim says, very cool and comfortable 4 degrees C currently. And he says, hello, Mr. Skiffins.
It was quite fresh this morning on my little walk.
Did you go dancing in the woods?
No. Stay out of the woods because I'm not allowed to take him in the woods because Benji went to the groomers yesterday and he's all clean and smells like a right tart. So he wasn't allowed to go in the woods today.
Ian says, hello, Skiffins. JT says, you guys should be doing model building roast. Then again, it's in every stream.
While Skiffins is on, I do have loads of lights printed, mate. I will be getting them to you very soon.
Nice.
With the dog. Yeah.
Skiffin says, right, time to clean down the desk and get some plastic gluing. Nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, I must admit, this is really going together well. Airfix, you're doing well. Don't mess it up.
So this is a bit where I find out whether this decal sheet will work. Let's see how it goes.
Harry says, just to cheer everyone up, it's only 11 weeks until Christmas.
Gary, you swallowed the microphone.
Why?
You're well loud then.
Sorry. Harry says, just to cheer everyone up, it's only 11 weeks until Christmas. Anyone have any special kits on their list? Well, more than 11 weeks till Christmas, Harry. It's only 4 weeks this weekend until Telford. And I have a list of special kits I would like to purchase at Telford.
Ooh.
I don't have a list of stuff I'd like to purchase.
Oh, I always have a list. Thing is, when I get home from Telford, which is a long journey for me, as you all know.
Oh, yeah.
Marion immediately takes all the kits off me and wraps them up for Christmas.
Yeah. See, I don't really have anything that I want. Most of the stuff I do is up on the channel anyway.
Yeah, I want that Uma Harrier. That's going to be my first Harrier.
I like the look of the Uma Harrier. I don't know whether I'll get it at Telford. I will be getting a 172nd Wessex from Airfix. Pardon me. I've got an urge to do another Lancaster.
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
As well, you should.
And I've got the carryover from last year is to do a C-130.
Oh,
I might do a 1/144th C-130.
Ooh.
Because as you know, I want to do the 1/144th Vulcan, Valiant, and Victor. I've done one Victor already in 1/144th. Because I only have a little hobbit hole here, so I can't have big models, really.
Yes.
But,
yeah. Harry says, oh, just read that one. Skiffin says, okay, Gary, I do have a new file for you, which I will chat to you soon if interested.
Yeah, no problem, James. I don't know what you're working at the moment. I'm around tomorrow, but I've got to go to the doctor's this afternoon, so it'll have to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
okay. I don't think these decals are going to work.
JT says BBC bloopers in live stream would be funny. The funniest moments, we all laughed.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah, and it'd mean me downloading all the live streams.
Well, somebody has to.
Tiff says it's only 3 weeks till my birthday.
Your birthday coincides with Scale Model World.
Yeah.
Jim says, TBG, nice little model kit. Seep your building. I didn't know there was anything out there besides the very old monogram kit. And Dorksaurus says, lol. Joe says, what did Timmah and John do to celebrate Paul Hogan's birthday?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
They throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Probably go, fishing with some dynamite because barramundis are bloody big fish.
Or they open a tin of Foster's.
They tied the kangaroo down.
Sport.
Yes.
Take me koala back, Jack. Take me koala back.
Harry says, unfortunately, I won't be making Telford. That's a shame.
That's a shame, Harry.
That's so much better. Why is it not
Gary Evans says, thinking of the new 132nd Hornet by DBMK, but I fear it might be a tad on the pricey side. Yeah.
The only thing I can think that I really might get is either another Hurricane or possibly something from Copper State Models, like an armored car or something.
And Julian says, no floaty things on your Telford list, Shelfy. No floaty things.
He's been wrong before.
Joe says, just received my AFV Club Hellcat tank destroyer last evening. It's an older kit, but looks nice. I've done some AFV Club stuff before. I did the
I did the Australian Centurion.
Churchill tank, and it was very good. Very good.
So I put in another B&A Hobbies order today. I'm getting I've mentioned a Quinta Studios instrument set for and it comes with the TARDIS for the Tornado.
All right.
And they also had in stock one camouflage mask set for the Airfix Jaguar, so that's on the way. And then this is the one that caught my eye today, and I'm thinking about there we go. That might be on a Christmas list for me. We shall see.
Ooh, that looks nice. That does look nice. One of the things I do want to sort of research at Telford while I'm there is electricery and models.
Yeah.
I'm really keen to start putting some electronics into my models just to give them a bit of extra.
A bit of vavavoom.
Yes, a bit of zivavavoom.
Okay.
But me and
I did get
electric
that Zekiel
is a bit like Bob and an oven and a pizza.
one. Can't be that bad.
Bobbing along. Jim says the new kit that is on my wish list is Timmah M36 Jackson. Ooh.
I'll be interested to see if Airfix do what they've done before and have a surprise announcement.
I think they probably will.
Because a couple of years ago they brought out the Messerschmitt 410 the day before Telford. Well, I managed to pick one up at Telford. They normally have an announcement, but I did like the idea of, well, Telford's here. Let's launch this completely secretly.
Yeah, let's not even tell Waitrose. Yeah.
Well, Waitrose will just be thinking, oh, it'll be a Halifax if they do.
No,
Finally, I'll get me Halifax.
everyone else is going, it's another Spitfire. JT says, Gary Morris, hope all goes well for your doctor's visit.
It's only a flu jab, but
Yeah, they're only putting chemicals into him, don't worry.
it's next week when I got to go and have blood taken for my annual MOT. Well, no, it's not my annual MOT because I've had that. It's a new MOT because it's a new
Taking
doctor.
the vaccine out of you next week. Put it in
No,
this
it's a
week.
new. I've changed doctors, so they drag you in and give you the complete
Yeah.
once over, don't they?
Yeah. Ian says, I don't mind being a runner for anyone on the FOM4H table. Oh, that'd be good of you, Ian. Thank you.
Hopefully, this year will be like we were last year, next to Models for Heroes as well in the corner. So we sort of take an L shape up in the corner of one of the halls. People say, well, why are you next to Models for Heroes and why you be somewhere else in the thing? I actually think it works well, us being next to Models for Heroes.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
And of course, there's a bar at Telford, John.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
What? Is this the first year it'll be there?
No, it was there the year you went there.
Nah, you're telling fibs.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Telling pork pies.
Pork pies.
Still haven't been brave enough to buy one.
You've never been brave enough to buy a pork pie?
I've bought two in my life. Both of them went in the bin. I need to actually like man up and see how far I can get through it, and then maybe do it live on the channel, just like pickles.
Like the pickle incident. Which, whoever wanted the bloopers reel, that would have been on it.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was rancid.
Problem is, I can't remember which one it was.
It was a fairly recent episode.
Yeah. Harry says, only one kit I'm interested in acquiring is the new tooling at 1350 with HMS Royal Oak, simply because I'm from Orkney and my great uncle went down with it.
Right. And if you're from Orkney, now I understand why you're not going to make Telford.
Yes. we know someone from the Orkneys, don't we, Gary?
Simon, isn't he? Isn't it?
Yep.
So that's extreme north, isn't it? Off the coast of Scotland.
Yes. Yes, on the little
Bonus
island.
points.
And Gary Markham says, question without notice to Shelfy. As a diehard Swiftie, have you received your email advising on an invite to the wedding next year? I did. A bunch of us will be going and filming the event. What?
Taylor.
Well, mine must be in the post. That's all I'm saying.
Do you take this man to be your wife? Oh, how weird.
JT says, who'd be mad enough to do that? JT says, what sauce does Doctor Who like on his fish and chips? TARDIS sauce. Very good.
Oh, I now need to bring up a picture of what I mean. Where the
PT says, John been catching up on the umbilical bros. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
TBG says, just realised it's the dog's lunchtime and there's no dog. He's at the vet's. Oh,
That's why he hasn't had his dinner.
yeah.
I hope he's all right.
Jim says, Harry, what kit maker is the Royal Oak?
Do Trumpy do a Royal Oak?
I'm not sure, mate.
All right, bye, mate. See you. Have you fed the dog?
I've put it down. He's just been ill, so.
Oh, is he? What's the matter with him? Oh, just
check. Probably because he's licking so much because he was green.
all right. Okay, so what were we talking about?
JT says, I guess you could say the umbilical bros are all connected.
Well connected. They're well connected.
Phil says, afternoon all.
Oi.
Harry says, trumpeter.
Oh, look at that. Pulled that one out of nowhere.
Yeah. Waitrose says, got some Hamden perch on my scores now.
Sorry, guys.
Merch, even. In case ICM bring their new 148 kit to Telford. Nice.
Christ.
Ian says, haha, the umbilical brothers are so funny. Phil says, Waitrose is on the most secret list at Airfix, surely.
Right, I've just got to pop away from the desk for a second. The laptop's making a funny noise.
But TVG says 124th Grumman Wildcat at SOE Lysander.
Oh, God's sake.
124.
I'm cutting
Wildcat.
little seatbelts out of masking tape and I keep on slipping and going diagonally. After the first two, you'd think I'd get it right, hey?
Nah.
Idiot.
Waitrose says, wonder if ICM will have their Hamden at Telford. I'm hoping they bring out some more World War One vehicles. Because at the minute, there's only Copper State models and ICM that do them. Decent ones. In 1/35 scale. And they are really good models to build. Waitrose says, Phil, I'm on the don't tell the bugger anything list at Airfix. When Dale answers the phone to you, Gary, does he go, oh, you again? Harry says, Scott, Junk Works is from Orkney also. Oh, I didn't know that. Of course it is. Makes sense.
I wasn't aware of that either.
Phil says, Gary stuff, laughing. Joe, Harry loved Orkney. It was beautiful. Visit 3 years ago. Nice. Patrick, looking forward to the Hamden guy who knows when it'll be available in Australia.
Yeah.
Who knows when it'll be?
Who knows? So what I've done, B&A have it on their website as a future release. So I've just put myself down as a subscription to it. So when it comes into stock, I'll get a notification. So that's the best I can do.
Did I hear somebody mention an SOE Lysander?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there'll be one in time for Telford.
Skiffin says, I was in Lidl yesterday and was interested in some hot dogs until I saw the name on the pack, Puppy Dogs.
Better than poopy dogs.
Well, yeah, as Gary would know. Jim says, Waitrose, heard there'll be a delay in the release of the ICM Hamden.
Great. The longer they take, the happier I'll be. It means the more accurate it'll be.
Paul says, Ian, I forgot how funny they are.
Umbilical Brothers. Yeah.
JT says, Sopranos built a model kit. It required a couple of whacks to do. Very good. Skiffin says, Gary, at least you're on a list. I got removed.
Probably because of that photo.
Yeah. Waitrose says, if Dale answers his phone, it's more, what have we done now? I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, Mr. Dale, but... You need to do this. JT, James Gandolfini, was from my hometown. I worked for an architect who bought his former house.
There you go.
Mm.
The house was under offer that he couldn't refuse.
Julian says, no, Mike, Dale answers the phone. No, Gary, we're not doing a Halifax yet.
Thank you for calling Airfix. For purchases, press 1. For spare parts, press 2. For decals, press 3. And if you're Gary Evans, please call Revel.
No, do you reckon his answer phone message is, hi, Gary.
Yeah.
Please leave a
No,
message after the beep.
Lady Sam's in. She says, hi, panel and chat. Hello, Lady Sam. How the devil
Hey,
are
Sam.
you?
Hello, Lady Sam.
Did you find John today?
No. I had a message from her about 24 hours ago saying that she something happened, so she couldn't make it. That's
Okay.
fine.
GM says, I've flown over the Orkneys. The Hebrides, beautiful from the air and clear sunny days. Nice.
No, I always get confused that far north.
I remember when we were in
What's
cadets,
Pembrokeshire?
we went to Kinloss and did flying in the Grob Tutors from there through the hills and stuff. It was lovely.
Arr!
I went into Benbecula once on a C-130,
Hmm.
and the co-pilot described it as, have you ever been? He said, have you ever been to Benbecula before? I said, no, it's the first time I've been to Benbecula. He says, oh, it's just like an upside down Port Stanley. We flew Lynham, Benbecula, Gütersloh, Lynham.
Air bases I've been to, RF Sealand, or what was RF Sealand, Kinloss, Lossiemouth,
Yeah, done Kinloss and Lossie.
and Honington.
Never went to Honington.
Because it's the RAF Regiment depot, isn't it?
Hmm.
So we went there with the cadets for a week or
No,
two.
we did.
On scooters with red paint.
My favourite station was my first posting in the RAF was Lynham. It was such a fantastic station.
Is that because you weren't married at the time?
A big but friendly station. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't. Yeah, well, yeah. In fact, I met Marion when I was at Lynham.
And every posting after that.
Yeah.
Stu says the recent mass set might be the clue for the SOE Lysander. Ooh.
That would make my Telford if they released that in time for Telford. Because as Skiffins will tell you, I very nearly bought the Lysander at Key Model World Show at the NEC in April.
You haven't got a Lysander kit?
I've got an Edward Lysander kit, but it's the Finnish one with the skis.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I want the SOE one.
I've got the Airfix one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
well,
buy it. I want it.
Hopefully, Dale, if you're watching, which you're not, because you don't watch this drivel.
Hey.
Maybe he does. Maybe he watches this to watch Gary. The other one, Waitrose.
No, he watches this to have a break from Gary. And then Gary appears in the chat.
Yeah.
Only joking, Waitrose. We love you, really. Honest.
Speak for yourself.
That'd be mean. Don't pick on Waitrose.
No, he's a
Of
lovely.
course, the other highlight of Telford would be if Valeria makes it over.
Yes, you can look at her bum again.
Did not look at Valeria's bum.
Fellas,
JT
I
says-
have a question.
Honestly.
Go on.
So, the inside of the cockpit here gets painted RLMO2. Now, I have a choice of.
God, it's a modelling related question. Go on.
Yeah, I know. I've got a choice of what I guess their interpretation of RLMO2 is and
Yep.
RLM66.
Yep.
Now, obviously, RLMO2 just ain't quite right.
Okay. Yeah.
So should I just use the RLMO2 ones anyway, or for the added contrast, just do the RLM66? And if it's going to be different, it might as well be like noticeably different.
If it was me, I would use the RLMO2 one.
Mm-hmm.
If it was me.
Yeah. It's not uncommon for Edward painted PE to not match any color you choose. Like they're very different. I'm totally gobsmacked that the MiG-21 was correct color, but everything else I do is slightly different. So I wouldn't be adverse to using RLMO2 myself.
Yep.
And I wouldn't bother painting over it and trying to rub it back or anything at all. I just leave it as is because it just adds detail anyway.
Yeah, cool. All right, we'll give that a go.
Yeah, I wouldn't stress about it. Like it's almost to be expected.
Who said I'm stressing?
No. So this is the inside of the MiG-21. Like, you know, for that. There we go. Trying to focus. Yeah, for that photo etch there to match the paint is remarkable, and that never happens.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's not usual.
Fair enough. Yeah. My first time with coloured PE, so good to know. Thank you for that.
This cherry.
Ooh la la. JT says, I was once a tall person on a short list. There we go.
You were on the list.
Waitrose says, not his answer phone is probably, hi Moz, I tend to text instead. Better
Like it, Gary. Like it.
Lady Sam says, I wasn't the stalker. It wasn't the stalker that stopped me.
Yes.
John didn't get out the Airfix pile quick enough. June says, JT, I'm a short person, not on any list that I know of. You hope. Jim says, don't forget the new Hebrides Island group in the South Pacific.
Oh, the new Hebrides, yeah.
JT says, but you can get clothes anywhere. Okay. Stu says, RF Halton, I was born there. Oh.
RAF Swinderby, where I did my basic training.
Skiffin says, you're giving me an idea, Gary. Maybe I should redo the caption competition with the Airfix logo for Telford. I'm sure Airfix would love it. Joe says, so one day, each of you can go over your workbenches to show us your setups and why you have set it up, etc. at future show streams. If you look on the channel Facebook page, which is Bid Veteran Creates, I sometimes put behind the scenes photos where I've taken photos when we're doing the live streams of my desk and stuff. There you go. Jim says, Marley, what scheme of markings for your BF109?
Let me glue this in for a moment, Jim. I'll get back to you.
Well, I need to catch up with the comments anyway. So if we mark, Can we mark that one to come back to it, Modest? Thank you, Doug.
John will remember.
Julie says, sadly not so, JT. Actually, I once told Mum, if you can find anything for me off the peg, the tailor needs to be shot. Steady on, dude. JT says, had an Airfix kit. I had to fix a casting. Airfix was a good name. Yeah. Wait, Rose, I've got a conversion set for the SOE Lizzie from Checkmaster Resin. Ooh.
As do I.
Guido says, hi all, thought I would drop in quickly before I have to get back to work. What with all the advertising on Gary's stuff, looks like a pretty unprofessional group at the moment. Oh, is that unprofessional or professional group at the moment? Either way, thank you. Thank you for popping in.
Bit of column A, a bit of column B.
Good to see.
GM says, oh, go on.
It says, Shelfy, Swifty. It appears we will all be calling into the UK to pick up the guests for the wedding. At the moment, it looks like we will need 3 Boeing 747s. Would you and another like to come with us as added guests? Yeah, very, very kind of you, Gary.
Guido says, no one building a Bristol Brabazon then? Or maybe there was never one in Africa. I've never heard of it.
Oh, you haven't-
Brabazon.
oh, okay.
The Brabazon was huge.
About the size of a
wasn't it?
US state. They were huge.
Yeah. Absolutely huge thing.
Ah, there we go.
They're the
No, I-
reason they built the hangars that the Concorde was later built in, because it was it would fit in no hangars. It had to be specially built for the wingspan. At
Ah.
Fulton?
Filton,
I'm-
yeah. Bristol Filton.
Filton. There you go.
I'm building a Hurricane because I had one in my stash, and I wanted to build it because it's a tropical one. JT says,
Go on.
"Go on, go on."
JT
Ali.
says, imagine the bureaucratic nightmare of being born at Area 51.
After all that, I need to fluff it up.
Well, I'll shut up now then. Shutting up, sir. Shutting up.
Just put the Facebook link in for the channel's Facebook page. TBG says, Dale does watch streams, usually on catch up. Ooh, does he watch us? Guido says, professional / German keyboard. He does have my number, so if you do watch Dale, let me know.
Wouldn't it be funny if he's the guy that keeps unsubscribing to you and
Yeah, keeps
doing
disliking.
the down thumbs?
Yeah,
Right,
it would be funny.
25 grams of weight in there. Oh, oops, sorry.
You're not doing an Airfix kit. Dislike.
There we go.
25 grams.
Oh, yeah. So Guido's saying, what do you think of a professional?
Well,
Interesting.
Okay. So back
he'll
to
soon
question.
learn.
Yes, back to Jim's comments. Markings for the 109s, John.
Black 6 from North Africa. Can't remember where it was found by RWF3 Squadron and taken back to the UK for evaluation.
Ooh.
Swine. That is not going to fit.
Where are we?
That's not very nice. He's only telling you what scheme he's doing.
I've got 25 grams of nose weight to get in this thing.
I don't think I've got to put any nose weight in mine.
I will get 25 grams in there. Come on, Airfix. Play the game, damn you.
Have you ever thought of putting it on a base and just gluing the front wheel down?
Well, that might happen yet.
JT says, Guido, you speak German? Jim says, there's a BA repair facility near me that has a hangar big enough to fit 4 747s.
Yes. And also, Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden has a facility at Cardiff, doesn't he?
Is he the one that wears the multicolored glasses?
Let's not go there again. That was another one of our blooper reels.
That was good.
Mikey confusing Bruce Dickinson with David Dickinson.
Easy
Let's
mistake.
talk about people who deserve to be shot. Anyone who doesn't
Yeah.
know who Bruce Dickinson
The
is.
Aussies they're up for shooting people, aren't they, at the moment?
Bloody hell, Tim.
Come on, boys, you know.
What?
Live
The
and all that.
disrespect to Iron Maiden is just not on.
Oh, believe you me, he was berated somewhat. If I could get 5 5s in, that would be 25, but I won't get 5.
PG says, old guy scratching head. Now I'm going upstairs for something, or have I just come down?
That's us every day of our lives.
Years. That's how we make models and everything. Joe says, very nice pull on that 109. Don't forget, when you're doing builds, make sure you take photos of your builds and put them in the Discord so people can see. We all enjoy looking at each other's work.
What's
I don't
Discord?
know where you were going with that then for a minute.
Steady.
Steady at the
Stu
front.
says, Mikey, he's put Mickey, but it's Mikey. Stu, you won't need nose weight in yours. Woohoo!
12 and 13.
Need tail weight, but probably won't. JT says there's a Messerschmitt nobody wants to fly. The BS.
Oh, is JT boring you there, Mikey?
No, I'm getting old. JT says BS109.
Oh, Lola.
Guido says, yes, I do speak German because I'm German, with an Anglophile touch due to my upbringing in some of the imperial colonies, former colonies. Excellent.
Now, the reason John was asking is
Because he likes German things.
John has some German heritage himself, doesn't he?
Yeah, Tim likes Germans as well, don't you, Tim?
We better not have any German heritage.
Right. Well,
No, I don't know. We might. Actually, you are one of the family archivists. You probably would know.
Me?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mikey knows
Welsh.
more about our family than I do. No. We have no German heritage at all in our family.
Post.
you have Welsh heritage.
Yeah. So, no, well, Bron and I put together our family tree, and there's something like 2,500 people in it. And none of them are German.
That's what I thought.
So I've got an issue with this Mitchell.
An issue?
Yes.
Do tell. What's up?
25 grams of nose weight to go in the bloody thing. I've got some liquid gravity, but that always ends up messy.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
So I've got a never-ending stream of liquid gravity pouring out of the nose of the MiG.
Gary, John, you realise this whole time you've been out of focus, right?
Oh, there's no. How's that?
Look at that.
That'll teach you to drink tea. What's that?
Tiles.
Tiles?
We're on the roof of the...
Oh,
building.
right. I'm going to say, Christ, what are you putting on? For your diorama?
Yeah. Interesting.
Where'd you get that
So
from?
I think I've shown you this, Gary, haven't I?
Sorry.
Lunch is ready.
Ooh,
Gary,
10% off.
we're talking
Go on.
about the SD, the SOE version of the Lysander. Had
Yeah.
I shown you this kit? This is the special hobby. It's the CNK conversion
right.
kit for it. It comes
Okay.
with. Let me just open that up. It's got a wonderfully printed external tank. Let me try
What
to
the hell
focus
is
this
that?
again.
That looks like a
Is
toy.
that a luggage tank thing?
No, that's a lady
fuel
toy.
tank
Oh, it's
under
actually
the
fuel tank. Right, okay.
yeah.
Don't they call that the bullet or something?
Boarding ladder.
Yeah.
And everything else is piled up like Tutankhamun's
Oh
tomb.
my
It's all
good
3D
my.
printed.
Good
So you've
my.
got a fuel tank, a new spinner, that's a carburetor, air
Yeah.
filter, a new propeller boss, that sort of thing. Wonderful instructions showing you exactly how it all fits together. Comes with 4 schemes with decals, two
Look at that.
decal sheets, and one of that's a scheme I'm going to do, which happens to be the one that Matchbox 1/32 scale came out in the 80s with that scheme there. So I'm all ready to go. I've got everything I need for it.
I shall be on a Lizzie hunt at Telford.
Gary, if I
Delicious.
get another hurricane at Telford, will you do me some stands for it? Do me a stand
Yeah.
for it?
Yeah.
Waitrose says, Julian is at the BAMC place at Cardiff Airport. I went there to do a photo assignment once. Amazing to see a 747 totally stripped out. Yeah. Well, by us, you got Airbus in Broughton. And obviously the belugas come in, they land, and then the factory where they go in, they go nose into the factory, but only up to a certain point. And then the doors close, and the doors actually have a massive circle cut out that fits perfectly around the aircraft, so that it keeps the weather out and everything. It's pretty cool to watch.
Good caviar. Right. Where are my radiators?
Guido says, I offer some brilliant advice to avoid nose weights. Do an in-flight configuration.
Well, I could do it in flight because the Bombay doors are not a tribute act are open on this. So, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention. David of the Valleys, who's not with us today, he's travelling from South Wales, from heathen country, up to God's country, and with his lovely wife. And he rejoined the memberships last night. Or yesterday.
Pretty nice.
So
Welcome back.
Yeah, so he's a corporal again. Which is cool. Which means he'll be able to join in next week's live stream. Wednesday live stream. GM says, yes, Mikey easily forgets the berating he got last time over the Dickinson moment. I don't forget. I just don't care.
I believe
It's
was
music. I
by
like
Bruce
it. I like
himself.
the music. Hey?
I believe you were berated by Bruce himself.
Yeah. Certainly giving a dirty look. Stu says, damn the autocorrect.
It'd be funny if he's trying to write autocrat.
JT says, Guido, my grandfather was German from Cuxhaven. I know more about Cuxhaven than Llandudno now. June says, link to Hannon's, the Lysander Mark III conversion set from the CMK, but for the special hobby one, not Airfix.
I think John was saying that one he's got is for the special hobby one, but it'll go, I'm sure. With a little bit of persuasion. Or is it for the Airfix one, John?
No, it's a CMK one, right? Let me drag it out again.
Harry says, is that the Airfix Mitchell? I stuck a piece of evergreen rod at the bottom of rear boarding steps.
It is the Airfix Mitchell, Harry, yeah.
There we go. TVG says, if people start disappearing on YouTube, it will look very suspicious. What the hell are you on about?
I'm a bit confused on that one.
Guido says, some of the airplanes in the build are probably part of the reason for little German heritage. Possibly. I can't imagine a Hurricane did that much.
All right. So it is a CMK, a Czech Masters kit made in the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Marketed as special hobby. But it's for the Airfix kit because it's talking about, kit step number 6. Let's see. I'll just go to grabbing out the instructions now to see if kit step number 6 matches that one. So that's putting in a step kit part C13. Step number 6. There we go. It is.
Right.
Kit part 13. Yeah. It is for the Airfix one.
There we go. JT says, Guido, loved Cuxhaven, a beautiful place to visit. I can speak some German and learning Platt Dutch. Guido says, that is Jan Ding. There we go. Joe says, oh, good. John was out of focus. Thought those 2 bowls of peanut butter cereal were affecting me. Tiff says, I was thinking the same thing, Mikey. Looks like a bullet.
Or a tampon. One of the two.
Oh, for God's sake, John.
There's always one, and it's always John.
Nudge strikes again.
I will say, regarding the color of these photo etch parts, the RLM 66 is pretty bang on.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like,
Thank you. Trying to drag it back to modeling, my Timmy.
It's looking good.
So that's unpainted, and then that's the thing.
Yeah.
So that's
That
pretty
cool.
That's pretty darn close. So yeah, it's the bank of 4 radios here, and then there's one behind the ammo rack, and then one above. But from what I understand, these are the high and low band transmitters and the high and low band receivers. are those for?
Beautiful.
That would make sense.
Yeah. So, you know, it's only the RLMO2 ones that are a bit lighter than they should be. It looks more like a Sky Type S rather than a RLMO2, but you know.
Oh, here's a photo of here, Timmah.
Ooh, schmick. Yeah, see? It looks kind of right, except this one's probably taken some liberties with making things
It was.
stand out.
I think back in the chat, it was Guido that suggested doing a wheels-up version of the Mitchell, and I shall take his advice. Thank you, Guido.
Yeah.
It's a FUG 10, FUG 10.
Might even
There
do
we
it
go.
with one engine on fire.
2 transmitters, 2 receivers, 1 transmitter and its companion receiver operated in the MF or long wave, 300 to 600 kilohertz, and the other one was HF or shortwave, 3 to 6 megahertz.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, on with the chat. Guido says, where I live, they had a kind of plat as well, close to the Dutch border. Yeah. Julie says, okay, the Hannon's link says that in the blurb, it's the Airfix kit, but with massive special hobby graphic next to it. Well done, guys. Head desk. There you go. Guido loved the MB Lysander, although mine is still waiting for paint in the attic since 1992. JT,
Well, at least you had one.
Cool Guido. Guido. I absolutely love Germany. When I visited and want to go back. Come on, Guido. There you go. Guido, here's a plat bon mot my grandma taught me. Daft dat dat. Dat daft dat. Dat 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 daft. There we go.
There was a song in the 80s called Da Da Da.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Morse code as well. Yeah. S. No. Did SOS. JT says, making a Platt Dutch instructional video. I'm having some luck learning how to pronounce it. I have the text part of it. Cool. GM says 5-gram fishing weights glued in with araldites. Slow set works well.
Yeah. I'll have to go to the fishing weight shop.
Or just order them online.
I've got some here. You could have Gary if you want to drop over tomorrow.
I'll pass them over. Oh, no, that's too
Julie says, yes, that's the one. Wait, Rose, Cardiff, Wales Airport is just over a mile from me. Yeah. JT says, Mikey, would you like the pontoon cafe where you can buy beer and wine on the beach? Hope you and Kaylee get to go.
Oh, he can wine wherever he likes, wherever he goes.
To be honest, I don't really want to travel. I've done traveling, and I'm quite happy sitting here in my own country.
Well, I miss travelling. I really do.
The closest thing to a holiday I have is when we go to Telford. Other than that, I haven't had a holiday in over 10 years. June says, Mikey, I think TBG's medication has run out. We're quite far behind on the chat.
Oh, yeah.
JT, Guido says, do you do herring for breakfast? I'm making lobscouse later. Nice.
Spotted dog.
Yeah. We just call it scouse. Yeah. Spotted dog. Oh, yeah. I've got to make one of them, actually. I might make it. Yeah. Well, it's not called spotted dog, is it? Proper name. TBG says, I think yours ran out months ago, Julian. Guido, I use UHU Alaskal Bear to fix nose weights. It's relatively viscous, so it doesn't run and doesn't craze plastic. Yeah. Super glue gel works really well. The Loctite one.
Oh, I love that band.
JT says, I'm on Discord, Guido. We should talk. GM, well, I speak German. It's a lot easier than French. No German in our family history, Celtic and Scandinavian, and I love a real Guinness from a tap.
Oh, you're not wrong.
PT says, talking about big planes, when my son was in the HRH Customs and Excise, he searched the AN-225, was blown away. The Antonov, which got destroyed, unfortunately. JT says, GM, my surname is Danish, but my last name was in Das Boot. There we go. Guido, I think Wheels Up almost always looks more airplane-y. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a tendency to always do my aircraft gear down, so it'll be a nice change for me as well.
Yeah, I want to do an Hurricane and a Spitfire Wheels Up.
And I can, as Mikey alluded to earlier, I can 3D print some stands for it. So, yes.
Yeah. Makes it easier for you.
While I'm doing it, I'll print an extra one off for Mikey.
Thank you, buddy.
Who
Who knows? One day I might get my tank.
Well, yeah, some of it is printed somewhere.
My little Willy.
Your little Willy.
Didn't happen if it's not photos on YouTube. Show us your little Willy there, Mikey.
JT says there is German. There is, despite my last name. Here we go. Harry says one of my favorite movies, director's cut extended. Oh, Das Boot. Yeah.
Das Boot. Yeah. Amazing.
TBG says the 48-hour cut. Harry. Yeah. GM says, ooh, JT, that sounds difficult. Scuba gear would be needed to breathe, I think. Julian says,
listening to We Have Ways of Making You Talk last night, and they were just doing War Waffle last night, and they were talking about the U-boats.
Yeah.
And what I didn't realize was the Germans in the Second World War made a film about the U-boats called U-Boats Go West. And as an extra, Grand Admiral Dönitz was in the cast. How cool is that?
That is cool.
Julian says, is Platt like Pratt? Because they have one latter where I live. It's me. One of the latter where I live. It's me. There you go. JT says, John do dee da 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 da.
No, that's a Police. No, it's a different song. It's by I think it was a German band.
I can remember the song. It went da 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 da.
I just realised we're going really international now, aren't we?
Because there was actually German spoken in it. Sorry, Mikey, I talked over the top of you. What did you say?
I think we've gone really international now, haven't we? Because we've got UK, Australia, New Zealand, Tasmania, US, Belgium, Dutch, German.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
That's eight different countries. How cool is that?
It's like watching Pornhub. So
always rely on Nodge.
Trio, a German band formed in the town of Grobengnetten in 1979. The band most popular, known for their 1982 song "Da Da Da," which is a hit in 30 countries worldwide.
There we go.
Shutting up.
Yes, please do. JT says, Gary, I did have a relative in U-boat service. He survived the war and lived in Berlin.
He was very lucky to survive the war then if he was in the U-boats because...
Or Berlin.
Guido says, sorry for the errant comments. Luckily for you, I have to go back to work. Conference calls, sigh. It's all right, buddy.
Yeah, it's good to see you, mate. Anytime
nice
you're around and... Come and chat.
Says, I'm not on any TBG, although maybe I should be. That may explain a few things. JT says, Guinness and steak, Gary Markham. Oh, steak down.
I don't like Guinness, but I do like my steak.
Steak and ale pie made with Guinness. Mm.
The
And
current
sweet
Mrs.
pastry.
Morris came back from the shops with 4 pieces of steak today. I was very impressed.
Ooh. Tiff says, "Ooh, posty."
Oh,
Joe says, "Be right back. Battery out in auto fish feeder, so it's the old-fashioned way."
okay. Very good.
He's got his own little zoo, Joe, hasn't he? GM says, "Swifty, a quick trip across the pond to Nashville. Taylor loves meeting in person whoever is with us. A day tour around the area and Nashville studios is planned. Probably spend a few days there." Nice.
Awesome. I'll
JT.
give this one a miss. I just don't want to meet someone like that. Just, she leaves me cold and unmoved.
If you meet her fiance, though, ask him how he has the gumption to wear Rob Gronkowski's number, despite being half the tight end.
Can I just say that not only is Gary going where Swifty is, he's going to Nashville as well, which is probably Mecca for me.
What? The perfume shop?
No.
JT says, "Absolutely Gary Morris, who is apparently a Luftwaffe ace too."
You know what? I don't know whether I should do this joke.
Okay, you can only improve from my effort.
My grandfather was responsible for the destruction of 48 ME-109s. He was the worst mechanic the Luftwaffe ever had.
I've got a friend, and her grandfather was actually a German officer at one of the camps.
Well, they used
He was one of those rare German officers that was actually decent to the prisoners. And when he was put on trial at Nuremberg trial after the war, the prisoners actually wrote letters to the court saying that he was one of the few officers that actually used to sneak them food and things. So that's why he got let off.
Wonderful.
So she still got the letters.
And I think in times like now, you can always remember that everyone else is human.
Yes.
I used to spend, because there was an old boy who used to live around here, he used to walk a big Rottweiler, and he always used to catch me when I was walking back from for a short period of 6 months, I did some work in Curry's. When I used to walk back from work, because I didn't need the car, he'd always catch me. We'd spend about an hour chatting. I wanted to get home, and he was German, and he was an ex-prisoner of war. He'd been captured in Normandy. But he had some stories.
Yeah. See, not all Germans are bad.
No.
They're like any other people. They have the good and the bad.
And they're really good at engineering.
Yes. Comments. Julian says the pre-chorus of the song "Da Da Da" was "Ich lieb dich nicht." Die liebst mich nicht. Repeated 4 times. Very good, Julian.
Yeah. So if we go back to that one, I'm trying to work that out, because for me it was gibberish until now. But I'm looking at "Ich lieb" it's my love, is it?
No, ich lieb. Isn't that I am or something?
Like "dich nicht" is like, this night. They'll leave us. I don't know. I don't know. I could Google Translate it, but I'm just showing my ignorance here. I'm no German ancestry. I'm just winging it.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
C'est soir.
Ich lieb means I love you.
Okay.
There you go. On with the comments.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
I am a jelly donut.
Lady Sam says, Mike, the German I just wrote that you missed. I didn't miss. Look, no hands. I have a modders. She chooses what I read out. Hello, my fellow modelers. By the way, modders, that's the bus. Feel free to jump under it.
Makes a change for modders to be. And Mikey's been removed. Mikey is in the void, never to be seen again. Right. Any requests for a song? Oh, he's back.
So a very quick modelling thing.
God.
To have the prop spinning, it's asking me to put this little part in there before I put it in on the shroud.
Wait, we actually talked about modelling on here?
Yeah, it's saying don't glue that bit in there. But how are you going to retain that bit in there until later on in the instructions when you put it all together? Like the prop doesn't go on till step 6.
Does it go in a groove?
No, sir. It's just an all.
Oh.
But either way, I don't care if the prop spins or not. So I might just.
Well, you could just do that bit later.
I do like the way they've with the Airfix kits now. The way they're actually you attach the props. They've changed the way they do it now, and it's
keep them, haven't they?
Yeah.
I remain an Airfix fanboy. Hi Dale, mate.
I was never really an Airfix person. I preferred ICM, but I kind of like both now. I'm slowly doing more and more Airfix kits.
My view is, in fact, the world would be a much poorer place if a fun company like Airfix no longer existed.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
I like Airfix. And Dale's a nice guy.
And they are very big supporters of Models to Heroes as well.
Yeah.
And he recognised me. And I'm very proud of the fact that he recognised me from the Models to Heroes
did he go,
streams.
Hey, aren't you Paul?
Yeah, he did. He did. He was talking to Paul saying, don't I know you? Aren't you famous? And Paul said, no, it's this guy. And I'm just like, behind Paul. Yeah. No, he said, do I know you from somewhere? And I said, well, no. Are you a YouTuber? I went, no, because I wasn't then. And he just sort of said, like, you look so familiar. And Paul said, like, he does Models for Heroes live streams. And he goes, John Marley. I went, yeah.
JT says, Das Boot showed that despite on the other side of the wall, they're still human and somewhat likable. Yeah.
Just amazing film, that. Love it.
What Gail actually said was, John Marley, gotta go.
Sorry, I'm going to the bar.
Yeah, John Marley, you're the reason why we don't import or export things to Australia.
JT says, Ichly Dick Nick means I don't love you.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Sticking it with ankle.
Well, we love you, John, so touche, which is not German.
Joe says, wow, way too many fishy people. I might have to have the first annual BV Bearded Veteran Creates virtual fishing tournament. I used to like fishing.
I've been fishing once.
I like fishing.
Actually, I'll go fishing every live stream.
Yeah, fishing for compliments. Joe says, I think it means I don't love you, you don't love me. There we go. Who knows? The Germans. GM says, we do give Taylor hell about her music. Don't worry, she can give just as good return fire about K-pop. Have yet to meet her betrothed. Several of the Spice Girls will be with us. Oh, God.
It just gets worse. Can I come? I'll be Old Spice.
JT says, Lady Sam, I thought you were leaving. Guten Abend is way to say good night to.
Guten Abend. Okay. There you go. No, I don't know German. I think it's a wonderful sounding language.
I think they always sound angry.
But it's all Dutch to me.
Deutsch. You're supposed to say it with a New York accent, aren't you? It's all Deutsch to me.
Yeah.
Joe says, we'll have several teams. Several teams in the UK, a German team, a Welsh team, a team from Australia. Wow, it'll be an international thing. Yeah.
A UK team, a German team, an Australian team walked into a bar and the bartender said, "Oh, just piss off. Just get out."
Okay. Tiff says, I need to go and get my post.
I said to the Australian, why aren't you behind the bar?
Shut up! Tiff says, I need to go and get my post. Be right back.
No, can I just correct John? Sorry to interrupt you, Mikey. It would be an American team, American team, an English team, and a German team walk into a bar. The Australian team didn't know there was a bar.
Oh,
True. Tiff says, I need to go and get my post. Be right back.
oh,
Toodles.
toodles.
Julian says, allegedly, Ein Berliner refers to a sausage that was popular at the time. JFK should have said, Ich bin Berliner. There you go. And today on Baby Bearded Veteran Creates, we'll be learning modern languages.
We will be destroying history.
Yes.
Did you like that little JFK thing I sent you the other day, Mikey? Did you enjoy that one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, if you shared that in California, you'd go to prison.
Well, luckily, we don't live in a communist state. Oh, wait. We're in the UK.
Wow.
JT says, Jews were allowed to serve in the Kriegsmarine as well as the Luftwaffe. The Kriegsmarine were more tolerant than the other armed forces in Germany and opposed the H-man the most. There we go.
Yeah, good.
GM says, I so thought that had 2 letters at the end of it then. My first CO was ex-German on U-boats. He disappeared after the Provost Marshal caught up with him.
Wow. Amazing story.
JT says, Julian, currywurst. I didn't like currywurst. I like brockwurst, but not currywurst.
Oh, currywurst. Oh.
Although I do make that sometimes. Sausage curry.
Oh, currywurst.
Lady Sam says, I'm going on a fishing trip in a couple of weeks. Ooh. She's going to sit on John's roof with a fishing line waiting for him to come out. Hook him up. JT says, I want to go out on a crab and cutter, a shrimp boat. They do offer rides. Oh. Feel free. Julian says, I'm currently writing a Battle of Britain story around 2 World War I veterans. What? Serving in the RAF and Luftwaffe called Just Ordinary Men, as the German guy hated the N-words. Huh? Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, well, he writes stories, doesn't he, Julian?
Yeah. I had noticed. Usually in the chat.
He's
Only joking, Julian. He says, be back.
you've upset him now.
Be back later, Kara here, and lunchtime. Okay, buddy. Tiff says, I'm back. It's my birthday card I've been waiting for. Oh. JT says, Admiral Gunter Leuchens had Jewish ancestry. Ancestry?
Ancestry. Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah.
So GM says, John M. I'll read this out because it's to me, if that's okay. It gets voice that Graham Norton and his partner is also coming along. A guaranteed stir in the offing. You can come along if you want a good laugh. You and who else?
God.
Well, I know.
I tell you what, that would be a bloody great flight.
I think Graham Norton would be he sounds like a hilarious guy. Hey, I've got a very quick U-boat story. So an RWF squadron, 10 squadron were in the UK. They went over there to pick up some Sunderland flying boats, and war was declared when they were there. So they immediately said, well, an Australian sort of like, one of the Dominions, we'll stay on and help fight your war. So 10 squadron RWF were the only squadron to serve from day 1 to day Z, the last day of the Second World War. There's another squadron that started off, peeled off them, 461 squadron. And what's remarkable is 461 squadron, this one of these things sunk a German U-boat, and the U-boat number was 461. So 461 squadron sunk U-boat 461, and the U-boat, also our Sunderland had the aircraft code U on it.
Yeah.
And I met the pilot twice, in fact, just before he died, and I went to his funeral as a member of 10 Squadron.
I've got a Sunderland in my stash.
And it gets better than that. Do you want to hear the end of my story that I'm really proud of? 461 Squadron exists again because I said to my warrant officer, well, XO at 10 Squadron, why are they going to name it this other 500 series squadron? Why do they start 461 again? And they now fly it's unmanned Triton aircraft, for surveillance and everything else. Because I said 461 has a wonderful history. So yay me. Oh, wrong. So no, wrong. I'm getting confused. No, it's not. It's 9 Squadron. Rep 9 Squadron. Sorry, they were on the HMAS Sydney, and a sergeant by the name of John Marley he went down on the HMAS Sydney. So I was talking to him about that. So no, I'm getting my stories mixed up. Sorry. Going back into my cave. Going into the comments. Harry says,
"This is what happens when we let John speak."
That was a remarkable story. I showed you a picture of U461 being sunk by U461.
It was a remarkable story until you went, "Oh no, wait!
Oh no, I'm wrong." Okay, so the Sunderland then flew over the sinking U-boat and pulled a handle and dropped their dinghy to rescue the people that were on the water. Yeah. And he was berated by his name is Derek Meadows. He was berated by his crew because they're Germans and stuff, and he said, "No, they're people, they're human beings and stuff like that." Yeah. So the commander of the U-boat later on, they met up. So the aircraft captain of the RAF and the U-boat captain met up, became great mates, kept in contact for years. The U-boat commander died in the 70s, maybe, or whatever. So when his daughter was married, the Australian pilot of the plane that saved his life gave him away.
Oh. Gave her away.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. Oh, a good story until I stuffed it at the end there. I'll just shut up. Going back to shutting up.
Don't you, John?
Going back to the comments, Harry says Knockwurst contains a picture of a fallen Madonna.
Was the Big Boobies by Van Trump?
Yeah, I made a couple of big boobies.
Not Van Trump. Sorry, John.
Paul Tanker says, "Thank you. I really needed this. Bless all." Yeah, I do apologise. Blithering idiot.
So you bloody well should.
Shutting up.
Julian says they were both 41, Mikey. Slightly unrealistic, I know, but it works. Yeah. JT says,
go on. Sorry.
I wonder if when you dry out a knockwurst, you can bang on a door with it. Oh.
Icky thought.
Joe says, Julian, what was on the lunch menu?
I'm just sat here thinking, if I had to go across the pond to America, to Nashville, I'd want to go on a flight with all those people that Gary mentioned. That would be a hell of a trip.
That would be fantastic.
That wouldn't feel like it lasts 7 hours or whatever it takes to get to.
Look, I'm gonna be quite honest. A guy like Graham Norton, he makes it. A man like me reassess my life choices. I think he's a wonderful bloke.
He is. Go on then. Yeah. Go on then, Mikey.
Lady Sam says, Ganvetri Kalini Alpine, which means no men, girls only fishing in Gaelic. Very good.
No men, girls only fishing. My kind of fishing!
GM says, John is correct about 481 Squadron. A plaque displays at the main gate at RAF Richmond.
Oh, I didn't even know about that one. I need to go and check that out.
JT says, Knockerverst. Door knocker, but not knockers.
That's that classic line from Young Frankenstein. What lovely knockers.
Sounds like beautiful. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor.
It's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
I've got the scalpel now. I could actually stick my scalpel in my leg, couldn't I? Good God, we've only got 10 minutes left.
I know. So quickly.
Sorry, good news. We've only got 10 minutes left.
I've got to rush to get this cockpit mostly together. Even then, I'm not going to get the actual pilot seat done.
Yeah.
Just wait till next week.
I'm
Just
actually,
take it, dude.
I'm actually going to get kicked off my computer so my daughter can use it.
What?
Take your time, Tim. There's no rush.
No, don't rush to.
These builds. Just
I
enjoy
will
it.
rush. I will rush. No, the problem is I enjoy it too much. So I spent all week waiting to get to bloody build it. Like I almost bought another one today so that I could just run ahead and do it.
Well, I've cut one of the slots out. So that'll go. Oopsie daisy. That goes on there.
Damn it.
So that will go over there like that. So you can see the guns on it. There you go.
Hey, we've got some new artwork hanging up in the Fight Old hangar. Would you like to see them? They are amazing.
Go for it.
Right. So let's go back.
Yeah. You showed us them on Tuesday.
No, these are new ones that went up.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
So this is, Grey Nurse and the squadron of, I'm not sure which squadron it is, in fact. ZP, I could look that up. Other people could look that up. Black Cat Catalinas.
Nice.
Beautiful, isn't it? This is a Beaufort nose, by the way. Only the nose fits. Beaufort? Aren't these amazing? That's over the first Vampire built in Australia, the first jet aircraft built in Australia, by the way. Grey Nurse, which I think was up last week. And yeah, like a Malcolm Hood Mustang and a couple of Ds. I'm not sure what squadron that is. CV, so 3 squadron. Yeah. So that'll be over probably Italy, actually. And that's a Rolls-Royce Avon sitting in the corner there. And that's all. Aren't they amazing?
Nice. Lady Sam says, John, you have known. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty then. JT says, laugh out loud, Gary Morris. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for the laughs. You're welcome, buddy. Glad to be of service. GM says, the decision is which aircraft to be on if we use 3 B747s. Each aircraft will be packed with TV people and artists. Graham is very funny. He hasn't tried Korean soju yet. I'll be absolutely honest. I wouldn't want to be on any of them. Not my kind of people. These are my kind of people. These.
Yeah, well, I'll sell you off once I'm rich and famous. I'll sell my friends and get better ones.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah. Calm down, Markle.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Anyway, that's how the
Oh, nice.
Go on.
Might not be able to watch tomorrow. Spending the weekend wargaming with Franco-Prussian War in Snake Valley. Have a strong stream. Cheers, buddy.
Good
You
luck.
watch out for
Yeah, that
those
sounds like
snakes.
fun. You enjoy yourself there, Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more or less how that's coming along. I just need to pop the other side on, and then do the lap belts on the swivel chair and on the folding one.
How do you work so fast?
I know.
It's just youth, isn't it? These are cool. They had a spring-loaded ammunition system for the tail gunner. So these are actually your double ammo drums for the machine gun. Yeah. And yeah, they're pretty cool. So they're just on little spring-loaded racks. So they'll be mostly covered, bar the front ones, which is kind of cute. But yeah, and then I've got to paint like the handle. So there's a couple more details and stuff to paint. But yeah, that'll be the the mid section, and then the pilot seat will glue onto the front end of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Excellent.
Well, I am
All right.
at this point.
Ooh,
Um,
you're quite far ahead as well.
it's been going together, and of course, I've got the other side.
Yeah.
Is all ready to go, and I've painted a couple of little the bombs that are drying at the moment that will go in there. And thanks to Guido, I am going to do it wheels up. Wheels up, bomb doors open,
Trucks
possibly
away.
one engine on fire.
So I haven't got the wings on yet, or the cowls, but they're ready to go on. I'll do that next week because there's no rush on this. But it's looking like an aircraft. So the
Looking
interior of the
good.
cockpit's all done, as you can see there. So I've just used masking tape for the seat belts.
Yeah.
And that works.
Cool.
But it's a simple kit. Won't take too long.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got no more comments.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Perfectly fine.
That's better. John's on the red stuff.
That makes more sense.
You're
I've only
drinking,
just started.
drinking tea earlier.
Yeah.
There
It
we
was
go.
almost like he was getting old.
What?
Oh, I tell you what, I was watching someone at our.
I need to build mine. That looks wonderful.
I was watching Denise, our Models for Heroes modelling group, is doing a D-Day diorama, and she's using gerbil litter for the sand effect, and it works quite well.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
taking it out to Denise, or Beryl, as we call her.
Barrel.
If her name's Denise, what do you call a barrel?
It's just an in-joke. Someone kept calling her Beryl. Couldn't remember her name, so he called her Beryl. And one of the places where we have our meetings, you have to buzz to get in. And when she buzzes in, you pick the phone up. She says, "It's Beryl."
Oh, we've only got 19 likes today. We must have done something wrong. Oh, 20. There we go.
Oh, it's because I mentioned tampons.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
It's been a good stream though. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Not a lot done today.
Yeah. No need for a prostate check after this stream, is there?
No, sir.
No.
No, I'm going to have a
that's
flu
cool.
job though.
I'll go
Yes.
back to putting some more Dirkles on the MiG. It's coming along nicely.
I'm going to do the other slot for this. But I think I'm going to have to paint the interior of the cockpit and stuff for next time. Because next time, I'll be starting to put machine guns in and things like that. And all the frame needs to be in the wing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
It's a nice kit. I've not built the Airfix one, but it looks like it's not far off the Armour Hobby one. Like all the internal structure and everything else looks top notch.
Yeah. Hopefully I can do it justice.
The Armour Hobby Hurricane is amazing.
It is beautiful, yeah.
That'd be a nice one to do. Ian Ellison says, strong stream, jolly good show today. Thank you,
We
buddy.
could all, yes, hope we all keep strong streams.
Yeah, Gary. We know it's tough at your age, but keep it up, buddy.
Oh, that's the first age joke he's got in right at the end. Look,
I gotta get one in, haven't I?
that's what she said.
Ooh, yeah.
Bet me to it.
If you haven't had enough of me and Mikey, we're back on with you at 7:30 tonight
Yes.
for 2 hours of Friends of Models for Heroes shizzle.
I shall not be there.
No,
No. You get peace and quiet.
yeah. But if you
We'll
are
have a
around and
quiet
want to
stream.
join us, please do. You're more than welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
then
other
tomorrow-
than that, we'll be back tomorrow, 12 till 2, with the Yag Panther build with Waitrose himself. So
Yeah.
please do join us then. And until then, Hulvar for now.
Cheerio.
See ya.
Hooroo.